Kojak.
Welcome to Batters Up with Kojak. And now your host, Kojak.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Ronald Acuna Jr., always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab here, Cole Reagan. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A gigantic blast. That's his 5th homer of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here's Jose Ramirez. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon as he knocked in 6. Hit hard, that gets through.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Unbelievably, had 7 hits in the game yesterday. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Here's the 0-2. Judge rips that one. Cross under it.
Kojak.
Balls it in, and there's one away.
The left-hander.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And there's a foul ball. Ramirez stands at first with 1 out. And that one fouled off. comes a pitch. That one ripped. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
One down. Here's Austin Riley. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. And that one is lifted in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Oh, the throw is over his head. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Here's Mookie Betts. He was electric last night, coming off a great hitting performance. Out towards right center field. On the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Here comes Riley. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Tigers 3 and the Royals nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Garrett Hampson. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the pitch. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rutschman hauls it in, and there's one away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these guys know what to do when men are on.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail it here 3-0. New inning getting started. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Reagan's back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back there. See you later. A massive home run. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Dan Martinez. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He makes the grab. One away.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Here's Adley Rutschman singing. The Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever. More than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Rutschman retired.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Tigers add one to the lead on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with me if I know you.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he?
Batting fifth,
double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Michael Massey in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
The Royals down by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a pop-up. Ramirez in pursuit. And there's 2 away.
Batting sixth.
And the batter now, MJ Melendez. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Batted by him for the K. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail it here 4-0.
Kojak.
Back here in Kansas City, on to the 3rd inning. And now the shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
For me, Boog, Ramirez has been the heart and soul of Cleveland baseball for a few years now. When his career is over, he's going to be considered one of the best players to ever play for this franchise.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Throws to first and one away in the top of the 3rd.
Fielder, number 99.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Ripped to short. Judge out on the play. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
That one fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here. Will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the ground to third. The throw to first, and Witt is out. And the Tigers fail to make any noise, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Gavin Cross. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. And that's too high. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Ryan Fitzgerald, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Tigers leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
2 strikes.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And a ground ball to first, and he grabs it foul. 1-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ouch, that one drilled him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Royals set down in order. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Tigers 4 and the Royals nothing. And we're back. And now Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well. Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first, and next to hit for Detroit, Mookie Betts. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back. Going, gone. His 73rd home run of the season. It's 6-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cole Reagans gives way. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Daniel Lynch.
Number 54.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
No question about this one. It's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And a base hit.
The catcher, number 35. Adley.
So man aboard.
Rutschman.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. That one out to right. Blanco sizing this one up. Then there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's off the wall. J.D. Martinez headed home. The relay. The tag out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. You're dialed into the show.
There's nothing that can stop me.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. Swings and misses. 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season.
No, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Blanco.
And a foul ball. The Royals with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Popped up. Ramirez settles under it. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. First time up was a pop out. And a good eye there. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's a little bit high. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
On the corner for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Just missed.
Ball 1.
It's a good take.
The Tigers up big in this one here in the second game of the series. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Royals lead 1, not going their way. It's 7-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here is Aaron Judge. Lynch back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. He shoots one out to right. His 80th home run of the season. It's 8-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other
next
than
is the
ripping one
Tigers.
into the gap or blasting
The
one
third
over the
baseman,
wall, there aren't a whole lot of
Austin
hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. Lifted in the air, right center field. Blanco on the move. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He
Now
was
back.
ready to swing it
The
on the
second
first
baseman,
pitch. First pitch
Mookie
fastball in a great spot to do
Betts.
some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Mookie Betts up now for the Tigers. On the ground, could be 2. The flip, there's one.
That's an out.
Relay to first, double play.
That's a much-needed double play right there. Gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now an 8-0 game. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes.
Many years ago we saw this possibility.
Back here in Kansas
Leading
City,
up
John
for the
Shammy
Royals,
with my buddy Chris Singleton.
second
And
baseman,
set to get us started. Bottom 5, Michael Massey. The pitch. Just missed. Foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And here it comes. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
One down, base is empty. Just misses. And that is ball one. On the ground to short, Ramirez. Fires over to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Gavin Cross. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. He goes down looking. Royals go down 1-2-3, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Here at Kauffman Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's J.D. Martinez. And that one hammered Blanco. Raging back towards the wall. And it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Adley Rutschman up now for the Tigers. Rutschman enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Line drive and a base hit, and they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
The right fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 11-0.
First pitch changeup, and he was all over it. Not sure if he was expecting off speed or not, but he picked up on the velocity and punished it. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Seth Lugo gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now a chance for Jose Ramirez. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. They go back-to-back. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 12-0.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out?
Kojak.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next, Aaron Judge. And it's fouled away. Lugo, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right side, hard hit. Judge out on the play. Now the left fielder, Bobby Witt Jr.
Left fielder.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And first offering is fouled off.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Witt around second. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out easily.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Now here is Austin Riley. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. That one is gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 13-0.
I guess it's safe to say it's raining home runs now as well. That's great confidence in the power right there. Most hitters would try to hook that ball to the pull side and hit it out of the park. He stayed back, let it travel, and hit it hard the other way.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next up for the Tigers, Mookie Betts. Short hop liner, handled it short. Whips it to first. And Betts is gone. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way. She just want me cause I'm getting paid. Shawty says she wanna ride the wave. Oh yeah, I'm on my way.
Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Kansas City, Ryan Fitzgerald. The wind to the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. And next up for the Royals, Tyler Cropley. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. 0-1 down. And there's a foul ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Grounder off the pitcher. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as they see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Blanco in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. So 1 left for Kansas City. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Sauer.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one hammered center field, back there and out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 14-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
JD Martinez stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is hammered right field. Blanco going back on this one. And caught on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And up next for Detroit, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 3. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 15-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Chris Stratton into the game.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And the batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr. This one in the air. Fitzgerald under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A massive home run. Home run number 50 on the year. And they add on. It's 16-0.
Pitchers hate going against Jose Ramirez because he tends to punish the baseball. This is just the latest example of it.
Kojak.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Swinging a foul straight back. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one is lifted in the air on his way over. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Man on second, 2 down. Right side. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Next to the Tigers.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
So digging in, Austin Riley. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add a pair. It's 19-0. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Josh Taylor comes on now.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Now, Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one ripped. Cross ranging back to the warning track. Makes the catch. They bring set for the last half of the 7th, and now here is number 11.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
To the right side, bats up with it, slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He
Designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Tarek Skubal departs. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Freddie Peralta. This is his 5th appearance of the year. deal. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
He swings and fouls one off. The Tigers up big in this one. Here the bottom of the 7th. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. A 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
There's a strange wind blowing.
So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And a pitch. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 4th home run of the game. It's 20-0.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And now J.D. Martinez. Well struck right field. That ball's carrying. And out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 21-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Jake Brentz takes over on the mound.
He's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Now here is Adley Rutschman. Cross, raging back towards the wall. And off the base of the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
back to the top of the lineup. And next to hit for Detroit, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from third, and the lead continues to grow.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jose Ramirez. And there's a base hit to the left. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Grounder might be two. The throw to second.
He's out.
On to first, double play. And that's the inning. The two-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That clips the corner. Swings through that one.
Man, he was
No ball,
really
2
tardy
strikes.
on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, number 14, Gavin Cross.
Here's the center fielder, Gavin Cross. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. One gone runner at first. And to the plate for Kansas City, Ryan Fitzgerald. Strike one.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2
No ball,
now.
2 strikes.
The Tigers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
At the belt and fires. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs. Stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Bobby Witt Jr. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Brent's back to work. Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
Austin Riley up now for the Tigers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
High in the air, out to right. Moving back for this one. And he goes airborne to make the catch. And next up for the Tigers, Mookie Betts. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 74th home run of the season. It's 24-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Nick Anderson will take over here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
This one smoked on its way out of here. His 5th home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 25-0. Singy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting. Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
And here is J.D. Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 26-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. I want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Adley Rutschman up now for the Tigers. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. And first offering is fouled off. And a base hit right there.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, John Schreiber. Ronald Acuna Jr. up now for the Tigers. That smash towards center. And Acuna retired. That's out number 2.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Man at first. And up next for Detroit, Jose Ramirez. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 4 runs already in the frame here in the second game of the series. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. His 51st home run of the year. It's 28-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 2 away with nobody on. Aaron Judge up now for the Tigers. That one ripped. It has the distance, gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 8th of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 29-0.
Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
2 outs, nobody on. Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 30-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. That one pushed foul. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second, he wants the cycle. He's got the cycle into third with a triple. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Mookie Betts up now for the Tigers. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up now for the Tigers. That one fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Blanco has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But it's a huge inning for him as they score 10 times. Back here in Kansas City, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Garrett Hampson.
Ball
A
1.
little bit high, maybe. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
0-1's the count.
Blanco, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you could take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Peralta is just 1 strike away. Right through there, got it. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The following has been a Kojak 313 gaming production. Distributed by Recom, a division of the Reese Design Group.
Recom.
Kojak.